about making changes, but we're not actually planning anything. So I think.
Okay, so the question was, what did you get out today? You said that coming up with a plan, a structure, an idea of not only what to do but how to do it. Kevin, as the the VP of the company, what did you get out of today?
A lot of ideas. Like the one that stuck in my head the most was interns. We have 2 colleges, probably within one's 3 miles down the road, another one is, I don't know, 10, 15 miles down the road. We can use these people for stuff that we pay people to do, really, basically.
Or to offset the cost, at least.
Yeah.
Of that. Yeah. Question, I want to go back real quick. You took the notes. How much notes did you take?
She got a good amount.
4 pages.
4 pages of notes. Kevin, how many pages of notes do you have?
3. Got some neat handwriting too.
Yeah.
3.
Okay, great. Now, David, what did you get out of today? Anything information-wise? It's a little harder because you have a hell of a lot of experience in, being a former GM, 40 years in the car business. Was there anything that you got out of today?
Well, none of my experience has been with the BDC at all. I think I learned today what the really important things are, ways to measure your performance. I love the training ideas. I'm going to utilize a lot of those, even though I've been a trainer. There's some good stuff there. I like the improvement. What kind of a future do you have here? So I mean, I've got 6 pages of notes.
Can you just riffle through them? I don't approve.
I don't know if I can still read them.
No, you don't have to. I don't have to.
Just want you to
read
flip the
them.
pages.
Just flip the pages. I want to see this is All right, that's good, sir. So he's got pages and pages of notes. What did you get out of today, if anything?
One thing, the time management training, the self-education. I used to do a lot of that earlier in my career. You kind of get to a certain level of success, for lack of a better word, and I've kind of gotten away from a lot of that. I think I told you before we came up here, we were talking, and I'm going to commit to, commit to, like 30 minutes of training, just personal training myself each day. I could go on, but
so you
that
definitely
kind of
got something out of it.
Absolutely.
Duran, you've been through how many workshops, 20 groups, trainings with me?
This is my second one, so I mean, the first one was really overwhelming. I didn't know what I was going to do. But this one, I'm really getting the hang of a lot of it. And I think the biggest thing for me is kind of like what you said earlier about building people, because it's so much bigger than just having a successful internet department. Like, I want to help the women and the men. I want to help their families. I want them to get what they want. And so I think the biggest thing is the action plan to help them move up within the dealership and help them reach their goals. I mean, that's what I got.
Thank you, sir. Now, Bob, you haven't had internet director training, and today was like the first when you had your peers, what have you. Did you get anything out of that?
Absolutely nothing. No. I'm going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, if you don't mind. What I'm telling you that I got out of it is what it would mean to me to be the #1 internet director in the country, because I think they go hand in hand. I learned a very long time ago that effective management is 95% of your time is spent preparing and leading. And if you do that properly, there's a lot less fire outages that you have to deal with. And you talked about prioritizing, and when you get to work, a million things will distract you. Well, that's putting out fires.
Right.
And the biggest thing that I got out of this, and I've been managing a long time, but it really hit home, is that my people deserve to be prepared for success. And if I were the #1 internet director in the country, it would mean that through my own education and my own self-discipline and self-development, that I've been able to position my people to be successful, and that I've done a good job right from the hiring process, because I attracted the right people that would absorb it, jump on board, take advantage of it, and be the best that they can possibly be. And I think it really comes down to giving them the tools, the resources, the guidance, and the knowledge to make them successful. And that's what I got out of today.
Thank you.
And my 4 pages of notes.
4 pages. How many pages of notes you guys have?
4.5.
4.5. Duran?
You got a lot.
Take a picture of his notes.
5.5.
5.5 pages. Kyle, how many pages you got?
I got 5 pages.
You got 5 pages. Okay, what did you learn out of today, if anything?
Biggest things are just new ideas for plans, processes, and people, and reporting too. I do reporting, but there's a whole bunch more that I can do to figure out where our weaknesses are, where our strengths are, why we're only selling the cars we're selling, and how we can sell more.
If you could take one thing away that you could take back to the dealership, what would that one thing be? Like, hey, John, we got to do this, or I got to do this, or I'm excited to do this. What would that be?
It's going to be the reporting for me.
Reporting?
Yeah.
Okay. Britt, what about you? What did you get out of today so far?
A lot.
Can you just give me
just to kind of give a list. Let's start from the beginning. Quit trying to do everything.
Right.
It's one thing when my GM steps out and I have to be the GM.
Right.
But when he steps back in, I need to quit trying to do his job for him and let him take care of it himself. Something as simple as keeping a log, time management, weekly planning is better than daily planning. I mean, everybody has given good ideas here, and it's just been fantastic to be able to listen to everybody's thoughts and ideas and take from, I mean, we've got an extremely diverse group here, which unfortunately usually when we do automotive training, which I've been doing my whole life, you're in a section. You're in the Southeast region. You're in North Carolina. You're in one little section. To have people from around the country, from different dealerships, it just makes it wonderful because we can all come together. We're not competing at all, and we can throw our ideas out there and let everybody look at them and go, hey, that's a good one, or hey, you know what, that wouldn't work for me, but either way, it's out there and available.
Okay, here's what I want to do is let's just figure out real quick what time do you guys want to stop at today, because it is 4:30. Do you want to go to 5? Do you want to go to 5:30, or do you want to, like, let's start there. What time do you want to stay to? You got it. And this is not a test. Like, I mean, like,
Judge
you
by
gotta go.
facial expressions.
By the way, before you answer that question, I want to tell you, you all have homework. I don't care if you're the owner's son, or dealer synergy employees. Every single one of you are going to be back here tomorrow, and every single one of you is going to do the homework. My company, respectfully, if the homework's not here, you hope aliens abducted you. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm getting at. I mean everybody. That means that you could do the homework right here, like after I dismiss everybody. You could stay and do homework in here. That way you know it's going to get done. Or you could come in extra early and you could do it. But when we start, I'm just going to keep control of the room. If you don't have the homework, I don't care who you are, don't come in tomorrow. No disrespect. Yeah, I mean, like, I want you to take this seriously as I'm taking it, because what I'm about to give you, it's one exercise I want you to do, and it's not going to be difficult, but it's that important. And if everybody else is going to do it, I want you to respect the group and actually do it. Fair enough?
Absolutely.
Do I have everybody's commitment that they're either going to do it or not show up?
Absolutely.
Is that
Yes.
Okay, good. So now with that being said, that everybody knows there's homework, and you have an hour and a half drive back to Jersey, what time would you guys like me to break today?
Sign the homework and break now.
Okay.
5 o'clock.
Can we at least go to 5?
Yeah.
Meet me in the middle. I said 4:30, 5:30. Let's meet in the middle. How about 5 o'clock?
Threw that out there. I was about to say.
I wasn't.
Split it.
I know. All right. So then here's what we're gonna do. Let's go into. Let's talk about what the homework is first, okay? And then I'm probably gonna split a little bit after there. The homework is this. I want you to all take your paper, right? And this is very important. Did anybody write on the back hard piece yet?
No.
Did anybody do that?
Nope.
Okay, good. What I want you to do is you could use the back cardboard piece, or you could do the inside cardboard piece. What I want you to do is draw 3 rectangular boxes, one next to each other. I know my boxes are kind of greedy, but whatever. So I want box 1, box 2, and box 3. Again, box 1, box 2, and box 3. Has anybody been through my dealer synergy education about the 3 square exercise? Besides Doug, Duran, don't let your colleague at Allen Vines Automotive, yes, I'm gonna turn around and see this. This is close enough for right now, okay?
Right.
So we got 3 boxes. All right, now I'm gonna give you back your paper. I'm gonna explain why first. Forget about the boxes, I'm gonna talk to you about something. So many people, fall back for me, back that way.
9.5.
Yeah.
9.5.
Start another one.
Okay.
So many people aspire to be great. I mean, like, nobody wants to just wake up and suck. I mean, like, well, most people don't want to wake up and just stink. You know what I mean? Again, especially when I showed you that video, you only have 86,400 seconds each and every day. What are you going to do with them? Now, I want to go around the room.